All right.
Do we have an intro?
No, we don't have an intro.
No hook.
This is raw footage.
Raw footage.
So we got the new machine set up.
Yep.
Q came in yesterday. I think that'll be. Is it moving slower than normal?
You know, I was looking at it, thinking it was moving slower than normal, and I think all it is because the belt's longer. You just notice it more.
Oh, okay.
Because I checked it and they have it at 35. Like
It's on the right speed?
Mm-hmm. Because 35 volts would be the same. Like 35 volts is the belt speed. And that's what it was on the other one. I'd have to check to make sure that
I mean,
it's different for whatever reason.
If it is slower, then I guess that's better because
because the issue
it's treating it more.
Yeah, the issue we had with this small one is that they were trying to take shortcuts and setting the belt faster to get more done, but the faster it was going, the less treated the shirts were.
Right.
So.
Okay. So with the sale yesterday, how did the hoodies do?
Total sales for yesterday was 15,323.71. So the number one seller in terms of revenue was the distress hoodies, but the number one seller in terms of quantity was the Just God hoodie. So there's two ways to look at that. Like, people may have favored the Just God one more because of the design, or people went with that one because of the cheaper option and it was a new design. I think that the box logo was third because really it's the same two hoodies we've done. Like, we've done the black and red box logo probably 3 or 4 times now. Yeah. Although we have a slew of new customers, it's probably just the box logo. The Just Got hoodie is brand new, and the Distress hoodie, we haven't done the Distress hoodie in the whole time I've been here.
Right.
I remember seeing them coming in like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago almost.
Right.
But we hadn't done those since then, so I think people were happy to see that back.
So what was the next best seller as far as like shirts that was still on the site? For this?
Let me check real quick. It's loading. For yesterday, no, actually the next best seller was Green Distress. Well, Pray for This and Green Distress actually sold exactly the same, 64 shirts. But Green Distress just brought more in. Obviously, it's a higher price shirt.
Right.
Then God Warned Me. Then Woman of God V2. Then White box logo. Then
white box logo over black box logo?
Let me see. Yeah, it was just 14 shirts. So.
What did the black box logos do?
Let me check. Because actually, this could be misleading because they're both listed under the same tab.
Oh, okay.
So, black. No, it was, of those 14, it was mostly black.
Okay.
So, we sold 2 white box logos.
All right, we need to, is Sir on campus today?
Yeah, he's at Georgia State.
We need to take these pink and greens to the schools. We need to take these purple and pinks.
Everything that we took off the site yesterday.
Yeah, because I'm trying to transition into, like, at least through the fall and maybe and beyond, it's just like black.
Okay, something I was thinking about yesterday when you mentioned that you wanted to do just darker colors for fall and winter and then so forth, would be an easy transition would be everything that's white, just flip it to a black shirt, give that a try.
Right.
Be that a black God Warned Me, a black Pray for This. There's a couple unreleased shirts that we were thinking about doing in black. What else?
Black Just God. Black and white Just God.
Even black in color, like black in a color would be interesting for that.
Black and a blue or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to transition into like
a black G as well. Or now that it is going to be a little colder, we even had that shot, the neon long sleeve G. We can move into that.
Yeah, that could be like a specialty 48-hour shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Anything color or anything that's like not black or cream or something like that, I want it to be like 2 days.
Okay, so we're going to basically move into, like you said, black sand being the cream. You mean the cream as...
Black and sand.
Black sand.
And occasional white. Maybe one or two white shirts.
And then the green shirt. Are we going to keep that dark green color for t-shirts limited to the Green Distress, or do you want to... Because we could use that as a T colorway as well. For like, I remember a while ago we did the small just got. It was
Green and white.
green and
White box.
I remember seeing
black box.
a black. It was dark green with a small black just got. But we did. We've never done a green V2. Like a dark green with white box V2.
Distressed.
Not just regular.
Yeah, I don't think we ever sold a regular green and white
No, we did.
online.
Or
Online?
we sold them in store at least. I remember them being.
Yeah,
in
maybe
store.
in store, but I don't think we
Not
ever did it online.
It was always distressed.
Yeah. Okay, so go ahead.
I said we'll just have to move into more of the fall colors, aside from specialty shirts or like a collection like with the October stuff.
Uh huh.
So, because that all is obviously majority pink and white
Right.
with one black shirt, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
So, Sed shot all that yesterday, and the only thing that we're waiting to figure out kind of would be the bandana.
The bandana.
Yeah. Would be.
Did they ever figure that out?
Well, we tried to do it with the mini logo screen, but you said you wanted to design something else for it. Because with that screen as big as it got, to me, I wasn't comfortable with it because it didn't go out to the edges.
Right.
And the only way to get it out to the edges is to overlay it, which could basically just smudge it up. I don't know how it would look. I wanted them to play with them today. I had ordered a 5 just to sample. We used 2 already.
You ordered who? Oh,
I had ordered a 5 to begin with.
right.
For just to figure it out. But if we can't figure it out today or tomorrow even, I don't want to just skip it because the way I saw it was with the October stuff, we need to get it out.
It's already Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So we need to get out as quick as possible because
Tomorrow.
people are going to want. Yeah.
to wear it for events. And
Exactly. Like I was asked to go to a 5K this Sunday, so it's like if someone's buying something for an event like that,
Yeah.
and then like we release it middle of October. By the time they get it, it'd be the last week.
Are those jackets in yet?
Today's Wednesday. They should arrive today.
I went to Urban at Lennox and there was a bunch of them there too,
Okay.
just in stock.
So we know we can just go get them if need be. But the ones we ordered are definitely going to arrive Wednesday.
Today? Okay.
And then we already have the white hoodies. We have all the pink shirts have already been tagged.
Is it a surplus of white hoodies at Broder? Last time you looked?
Last time I looked, we were like pretty good. Like it wasn't something that we'd have to put a cap on it. I think same with the pink shirt.
Okay.
Let's see. And then either way, now that I wasn't able to get in online to TSC, but I called and I just said I was with Goddess Dope and I looked up the account and I was able to order. So I gave him the new address and new card info. Yeah, there's 1,000+ of every size in white.
Okay.
So we're super good on that, and that'll be the white Nirvana, or white with pink Nirvana. I think that'll do really well.
Okay. So we got everything we need for the October.
Yeah, we're just waiting on the jackets to come in today, but that'll be that.
All right. So
All the pink hats are made. Pink hats, pink shirts are ready. White hoodies are ready. The one thing that is coming in today, Aaliyah ordered the women's shirts we were missing. We used the small for the shoot. Just you couldn't really tell. But the women's for Women of God are coming in today as well. So by today we should have everything done.
So what I want to do is start moving into using our email blast once a week, and turning the shade room up. As far as like better ads, more thoughtful ads. You know what I'm saying? And I want to make a goal for this month, and I think we're on pace right now with yesterday and. What was that, Monday? For like 10K a day for the month of October?
Oh, Monday we did.
Yeah, we did maybe 2 or 3, but yesterday was 16, 17, or 15, whatever. We like right around there.
Okay.
Whether it's 18 over the past 2 days or 19.
We're at the total month right now, we're at 22 and a half.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
So, not counting what's going up on Shade Room tonight or whatever, because we about to start back up with them. I want it to average out. If we do
average, like, so 3,000.
300,000.
310.
Huh?
There's 31 days.
Yeah, 310.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be cool with 300.
Okay.
So you get an extra day to do whatever. So I want to give you and said their responsibility to come up with creative content for Shade Room, Facebook, Twitter, lifestyle page, and the main page, with the goal of 10K a day. Whatever it is from, we got the capital, to do whatever we need to do as far as just planning but I don't want to spend any more than $1,000 to $1,500 a day in marketing.
Okay. Aren't we already over that with the Shade Room ad a day?
That's $1,000.
Okay. So we have like a $500 gap.
Yeah. So if we can get by with
How
Shade Room,
often are we doing Shade Room then? Every single day or
4 days a week.
Okay.
No, 5 days a week. It's $5K a week.
Okay.
We may have to blur the numbers out for Shade Room, but
yeah. Okay.
Is
So
that-
that leaves about 500. Well, the highest
500. 500. We can put 200
Instagram,
behind the
yeah,
ad, 250 behind the ad. We don't have to. If we don't have to use
our highest month ever, just for the record, is 261. I think that was the highest month ever.
261. And was that April or May or something?
That was Black Friday last year.
I'm talking about this year.
Oh, and this month.
This year, I think it was two. I think we came close to that without a Black Friday.
Oh no, that was sorry, that was this year. The highest, because the highest goal we had set when we had set the goals to double. The highest goal was 300 and.
That's for November, right?
Yeah, November's goal was 325.
Right.
Being that last year's highest was 162. This year's highest has been 251, which was May.
Is Deja off today?
I'm not sure. I guess she spoke to Aaliyah.
Okay.
Yeah, so we'd have to beat the highest month ever by 50.
For this year, right? What was that? It was May, April, May.
Yeah. May.
And that's when we first started working with the Shade Room.
I think so.
Yeah.
Because before then it was 228, which wasn't that far off of that. But I think those following 2 months were like the highest. Well, 251 was the peak. And then since then, the next month after that we did 247. We almost caught it. And then since then the highest month has been 210, which was 2 months ago.
Okay. But yeah, I mean, as far as marketing wise and strategy, I want y'all to figure out a way to where we at 10K a day, especially with the new machine, new factory. We should be able to pump it out. It's not like we backed up on anything.
Yeah, no, we've been pretty
So
good
it's
about
not
getting
like
stuff out.
let's get this done first and then let's do this. So I mean,
The only thing right now is seeing. I guess I'd have to give you the exact numbers on hoodies to make sure that. Just because the hoodies require a little extra, but we should be good.
Okay.
So the next thing coming up would be the October thing, and are we gonna leave that up for given that there's unlimited quantity of like the white hoodies and the pink shirts, and definitely the women's shirt.
Yeah.
Basically everything except for the jacket. I think we'll be able to do
Uh-huh.
a rest of October rollout. And
Right.
I think that's going to be really beneficial to hitting that goal. So we'll leave that up the rest of the month, correct?
The October stuff?
Yeah. Or
No.
did you want to do it short?
I want to do it short and just let people know it's short, just so we can maximize whatever we was gonna get it out the way, and keep moving. Because if we keep it up all month, that could, you know what I'm saying?
But then,
Well,
if we keep it up longer, it gives us more time to promote it. Like, given, unless we did,
but
everything.
that one post with the 4 items that we planned on putting out, it's got
yeah,
a lot of engagement, a lot of likes, a lot of comments. So I think people are ready for it. It's just about us putting it out. It's not really about how much promotion we do for it, because after a while, you and I both know promotions get annoying.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, okay.
But I'm saying then if we are to do this, let's say tomorrow,
Yeah.
then we need to do a full rollout where the Shade Room gets it tomorrow, our Instagram gets it tomorrow, Facebook, Twitter, like everything gets it all hits tomorrow, and then we do. If it's tomorrow, then would you want to just do it over the weekend, Thursday to Sunday?
Yeah. But we have to figure out the ads on Facebook for this too.
I mean, basically, the ads with Facebook is the same as you doing the ad on Instagram.
Yeah.
The breakdown.
Are you scared to press the button on that?
With Facebook?
Yeah.
To link it with Instagram?
No, just period. Because you've been kind of like...
I just don't know what I thought I figured it out, and then I tried it, and I didn't figure it out.
Okay.
And I've just had so much other stuff in here, and then thinking content stuff that...
Yeah.
Like, the guy was talking about how...
Is it a way where we can hire him? You ever thought about that?
Maybe.
Paying him...
Paying a Facebook specialist?
Yeah.
I mean, I have his contact. We can figure
Does
it
that
out.
make sense at all? At least, for us to like...
If it gives Instagram / Shade Room like type return, then yes, definitely makes sense. But if it's... Basically, in the class, they explained that using the boost button was like lazy, right? Or like it's like you can do better without the boost button.
Uh-huh.
But the way I've been doing it is like I might as well try to just use the boost button first, because we haven't really tried it on Facebook.
Right.
But with Instagram ads,
And we have a special brand because according to him, which I've been stopping doing just based off of you telling me, you shouldn't promote the same post more than once.
That actually I think is definitely true, because that's like they showed us like a formula where it's like the decay, where if you use the same post, like...
No, I get that. I
Yeah.
get that. But I'm just saying, and it's always exceptions to the rule sometimes.
Yeah, but not in the sense that Facebook, like, people-wise, it doesn't matter, I think, with us. But I'm saying Facebook equals Instagram, right? So Facebook and Instagram literally slows your post down if you promote the same post, not the same photo or the same thing, right?
The same
But the
post.
same like physical post. If I'm like pressing boost on the same guy every time, then it recognizes that and it brings the engagement down on purpose.
Right.
But if you put up another post of the same thing and then you boost that one, then that's the first time you've ever boosted that one.
Right.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is I'm going to try the boost on Facebook first, because up until now you've only used the boost on Instagram and that's worked fine.
Right.
So I'll just try the same thing you've been doing.
That's my
and
point.
the thing is, when you set up your ad for Instagram on the Facebook ad manager, you click like what platform do you want it on, Facebook, Instagram, or both. So we'll just click both. We'll just run the ad on both
Okay.
from now on. That way it's both. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because right now you've been boosting it
But
directly through
I-
Instagram.
Yeah, but I'm cool with doing Instagram separately and Facebook separately. So
But why?
Because
When we can
it gives me better. I can see where the money is generated from better if Facebook is separate and Instagram is separate.
But it breaks it down.
What the analytics?
Yeah, the manager.
It breaks it down.
You're saying just like,
Because on Shopify, I want to look at Shopify, and Shopify is like right now 99.9 of our
yeah, but
traffic.
exactly. So all that means is that's because Shopify recognizes when someone hits the link from Instagram or someone hits the link from Facebook.
Right.
So if we promote both, it's not going to confuse a Facebook hit as an Instagram hit. That number will change because
No, I know that, but what I'm saying is, if I put $500 into Facebook and $500 into Instagram, I don't want to think the $500 from Instagram is generating these sales when it's really the $500 from Facebook. It's the $250 from Facebook. You see what I'm saying? That we promoted the
But
double.
Shopify tells us that.
It tells us what?
Like, it tells you where it comes from.
It doesn't break down. It doesn't tell you specifically which ad it's coming from. It just says Facebook or Instagram.
Not which ad, but if we run one ad at a time.
So you're saying if we do Facebook and don't do Instagram?
No, I'm saying we should be doing both.
Right, that's my point. I would rather do an Instagram ad and a Facebook only ad. You see what I'm saying? Because if I'm putting 500 into Instagram and this 500 isn't doing anything for me, but it's really the 250 from Facebook that's doing everything for me, I would either rather run them separately to where we don't do
like one at a time.
Yeah.
But it'll tell you that it's coming from Facebook.
No, I know that, but I don't know which ad. You see what I'm saying? Because if we got an ad that's promoting Facebook and Instagram at the same time, and we got one ad that's just promoting Instagram, then I don't know.
But I'm saying don't do the one that's just Instagram. I'm saying
that's what I'm saying.
Do the one that's both.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I was talking about doing them at the same time, where it's just the Instagram ad and the Facebook and Instagram ad.
No. Okay, then we're arguing the same thing. I'm saying do this one. Do the one that's like I can show you.
Facebook and Instagram, and don't worry about promoting on Instagram.
Yeah, because I can just boost it from here. Look, it's this thing.
The only thing that I don't like about promoting a Facebook ad through Instagram, I'm gonna tell you. When you first see it, it has 0 engagement. If we promote our own post, it's got already 5,000 plus likes, 200 plus comments, and people are like, oh, what's this? But when you see a Facebook ad come straight from
nothing, yeah,
it's like, oh, ain't nobody, it's no engagement.
We're able to promote our like use posts that are already there
through Facebook?
Yeah, you just have to, you go to Ads Manager, and then you create an ad, right? Let's see. Let's just say the objective is engagement, just so it lets me move on to the next thing. Okay. So your placements is what you want it to go, where you want it to go. So you could click automatic placements and it'll just click it for you. But if you do edit placements, you see all these checkboxes? It's like,
yeah,
you can pick Facebook or Instagram, and you can turn off Instagram or you can turn off Facebook. And then audience network is like websites that Facebook pays websites to let them run ads there.
Oh, we can get on those too?
Yeah, those are the audience networks. So
do it tell you which sites those are?
No.
Does it match our demographic though? It matches it.
If you like target it is like the thing. But that's where I've been having the trouble figuring it out.
Targeting?
Like the targeting part, that I just wasn't getting the same, like when I was targeting it, I wasn't getting the return that I would have gotten if I just pressed boost. Which didn't make sense to me, so I felt, obviously it's like an operator, like I'm doing something wrong there. But
right. So do you think the guy would do it, or would that expose him for not knowing what he's doing?
What do you mean not knowing what he's doing?
It's like he can tell people what to do all he wants, but then when it's like, okay, well let me hire you to do it, and it's like he does it and it doesn't succeed, it's like
that's his job.
That's what I'm saying. So
he
you
works
think
with big companies. So
do you think he'll just automatically succeed?
I feel like he'll know what he's doing. I don't know how much, if he would take us as a client, or he did that teaching stuff on the side, like just to help.
Well, why wouldn't he take us as a client?
I don't know, if he's busy. I mean, you're not gonna say yes to every client that we can ask him.
I mean, I think if that's what you do, and you got a brand that's willing to pay you money to do it, I don't know why they would say no.
If I have 5 other clients that are paying me already, and that's my workload, I'm gonna say no to this extra client. I mean, we can ask. I'm gonna ask him. I'm sure there's someone else.
Yeah, I'm figuring he can figure it out. Is it just him, or is it him and a team? Does he have a company?
I don't know that much about his personal life. I just went to the class because, he didn't host the class. It's this place that hosts classes, and he's the instructor for the class. Okay. He just happened to be the instructor.
Is he a younger guy?
Yeah, he's like 30-something.
Dang, okay, cool. I'm glad you think 30-something is younger. I thought he's older. He's like 30-something.
I mean, younger, he's not 60 years old. But in this space, you kind of have to be younger. I feel like to figure it out.
Yeah.
Like it's like a younger man's
Or Gary V.
or a woman's thing. How old's Gary V?
40 some odd
Okay.
years old. Okay. So how's everybody doing with the phones in the factory?
I think good. I think everyone was more comfortable. What? A lot of these are phone, I think.
Okay.
Right?
I think
She's
so.
a manager.
All right.
Yeah, she is. Not I think she is.
As long as she's not taking advantage of it.
Okay. Well, we'll have to make sure of that. But I think when we first talked about it, everyone was more so thinking it's like lock your phones in a safe and you can't
Right.
even look at it or anything until you clock out kind of thing.
Uh-huh.
But once we addressed it as like it's not, we don't want you to ever look at your phone thing. It's more so just keep it away from you so you're not tempted to look at it, and you only go over to it when you absolutely need to, or like you have to take a call, you're expecting a call, you think,
Right.
and then clock out. When you do that,
Okay.
then that it's a little more friendly, I think. And then they're able to like have their phone in their like area and still like control the speaker, like put a playlist or put and then not be hands-on with their phone.
Right.
I think that was a better way to introduce it.
Okay. So where are the phones at now?
There's this side is on that table, and then that side is on the cart. I need to get another little table like that.
Oh, through Uline?
Yeah. Next time we order, I'll get that instead of the rolling cart.
Okay, so today's the recap for the meeting was the sales for what we just did with the hoodies.
Yep. Yesterday's sales.
The release of the breast cancer awareness.
So to recap that, we're going to do that tomorrow?
Yeah. We need to work around the clock to make sure everything is shot for the most part.
Yep. Everything. The only thing that wasn't shot
with everything was the bandana and that denim jacket.
Yeah. But you already had a pretty good picture of the jacket. I mean, I think it works that way because everything also shot hasn't been previewed.
Right.
No one's seen it. So it's like they already saw the jacket. They got really excited about the jacket. That'll be up there.
Right.
But when we post it, it's like, this is what you haven't seen. Obviously, the jacket will be up there.
Right.
And then when you did that post, we did the pink hoodie with the blue. I don't think people will be too disappointed with a white hoodie.
Oh, no, we definitely got to do that pink hoodie with the blue.
Is that going to be part of it, though?
I don't know.
But, I mean, we can do it. Like, the hoodies are on their way.
Yeah, that was. I'm getting DMs about that pink hoodie in blue.
But people haven't seen the white hoodie with pink. But I'm saying the white hoodie with pink will be a direct part of the collection. And then, like,
the pink hoodie
Monday,
with the pink hoodie with the
we
blue.
Can just drop it Monday. Like, since
the pink hoodie with the blue would probably be like the pray for this hoodie. We drop those at the same day.
Yeah, great.
But I really need you and Sid to like for this, 10K a day. I need y'all to be real creative with the ads. Even if it's like a skit, like think of a skit that we can shoot where it's not necessarily like it's just funny shade room content with somebody wearing a shirt and it's like, oh, get a shirt from God is dope.
Mm-hmm. And we have $500. So if I wanted to use that $500 to make it like a super good skit, like if I got people that are known for making skits on Instagram to do that.
Yeah, if you can find somebody known for making skits to do it for $500, cool. But
okay. I have a couple things in mind.
all right. So 10K a day.
Average 10K a day.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we'll have an end of month sale.
Yeah.
And then we'll have,
as long as you stay around 8K, I think you'll be fine. With maybe the end of the month sale. But we are doing an email blast a week too, so keep that in mind. That's that can help you out a lot too.
so next week's email blast, we already did one Monday.
But the key to the email blast is making sure we get stuff out. Because if we send an email blast and people react to that one email blast and then we send another one before they get. I mean, if we're doing it once a week, they stuff is not gonna be there, but at least if it's on its way or the label has been printed, it's like, okay, cool, my one package is on its way. Let me get another one. Or not every time we do a sale, everybody reacts to it. So maybe the half that didn't react can react this week.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And I think we should try to switch up the. Now that we're doing 4 a month, I think we can switch up the dates, because before it was Monday through Thursday mandatory. Now we may be able to take a chance on a Saturday afternoon email or a Sunday.
Email or shade room?
Email.
Oh, email. Okay.
That was the.
Okay, 4 a month. Yeah.
Make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we always had like a set date on, or like day of the week that you do emails?
Yeah, same thing as like when we
It's just
post
been Monday mornings?
Monday through Thursday.
But there's no like set through Monday through Thursday.
There's no what.
Like you haven't done like every time you send an email it's a Monday, or every time you send an email it's just whatever day that falls on.
Yeah.
Okay.
I try not to do. I mean, I think I did one Friday though.
What was the rules for the 30 for 30? 30% off for 30 minutes?
Yeah, we need a couple of those too. So all of the marketing schemes, let's do that. Let's do
strategies.
Marketing strategies, marketing plans. Let's do the let's do
the 3 for 30 hats.
That's cool. Let's get a couple more $10, multiple $10 shirts. I'd like the guy. I don't know if it was because God's plan was popping at that point. When we did the God's plans, it went crazy with the guy got me.
That's definitely what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was.
I thought it was the $10 shirt.
No, it was like a perfect storm. Like it was both.
Right.
Like we had the shirt that was like the most popular thing at that moment, just in general.
Right.
And then it's for $10 I can get this shirt, when a usual merch tee, like everyone's merch is $30 tees, $40 tees.
Right.
And we can sell it for 10. Yeah.
Right.
But no, we can definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, we can figure out some. Here, let me write some ideas down real quick. So, 30 for 30s, 4 emails, an email a week, basically.
Hey, Few, did we fix the off contact so it's cool now? That's what it was? All right.
$10 tees.
Shout out to Few, doing a great job.
3 for 30 hats. We could do another good one. My favorite one ever was buy a hat, get a shirt for free.
That was your favorite?
I like that one because it gives people an extra item. The idea of, if I buy one item, I get to have an extra item, and now I'm rocking God is Dope twice this week. It works for us in like a
marketing and sales.
Revenue, in like a sales way. But that's why I like it so much, because it also, and same with the 3 for 30 hats. It's like,
how do we promote that? With an email?
No, I think that was just online.
What post was that?
It may have. No, it might have been the email then.
Okay.
Because I can't think unless it was the post for.
We need a new hat. I guess the new hat could be Pray for This, and
that's already.
We never
made.
Promoted it. All right.
Would you want to just set that hat at a $10 hat? Is a $10 hat too low of a price point for a hat?
No, we do 3 for 10.
Yeah, okay. Pray for This is one hit.
Yeah.
We could do a $10 hat.
How hard is that vinyl picking process for Pray for This?
I don't think it's that difficult.
Because we still got a lot of Pray for This vinyl already picked that we never used. Y'all kind of y'all jumped the gun on that.
I would just want to have it ready because I knew when you posted it, it's going to be flying off. I mean, there's a good bit made. I know Devin has a bag of vinyl picked and ready.
Right.
So I told him with that one.
What do you think?
Seeing how the tee went.
What do you think an $11 hat would do? $10.99.
Same as a $10 hat.
You think so?
Yeah, I don't think 99 cents is gonna. $10 hat. Well, $10 tees works because it's like alliteration.
Right.
But it just sounds nice. But just putting the hat, like this hat available now for $10.99.
Right.
That could be a boost of at least If we sell 1,000 hats, it's another 1,000.
Okay. All right, so I think we got everything talked about that we need talked about. I think we got 30 more seconds left on this podcast, according to Sid. Any last words you want to say? Should we answer questions in the next one? Should we?
That would be cool.
Yeah. If you're interested in,
Is this going on YouTube?
yeah.
Or on the
if you're
blog?
interested in any, we're gonna try to put it in as many places as possible.
Okay. Well, then
If
let's
you-
put all the questions in one place. The YouTube comments? The YouTube comments.
Yeah. YouTube comments. Leave us questions in the YouTube comments if you're interested in getting your question answered on the next podcast of, we don't even know what this is called.